Alright, part 2 of We Happy Few. Um, I'm sorry, I don't know what happened with the graphics in the last one with the whole double vision thing. I'm not sure what causes that, if it's the OBS or what, because it doesn't really look like that in game. I just loaded my save and I woke up out here. So, I know last time it wouldn't let us turn on the power because it said that we need to secure it or something. I'm just going to see if I can do that now. Go down here. What does this do? Okay, we need to turn that thing.
Now I can come back here from any other hatch without anyone trying to kill me.
Awesome, that's always a plus. I hate it when people try to kill me when I travel. Is that all we have to do? It's the only thing on our schedule there.
You're not the bloody help, are you?
Oops.
Did we say cook us a plate of shite-tasting grub? No. We told you cut us some potato-tasting food, you stupid bitch.
My God, they kidnapped some poor woman. I could be a real hero and rescue her. Or get myself killed.
So I won't. No, how do I get my, how do I equip the bottles here, I wonder? Scotch. I must have kept some, certainly.
You know what to get, are we?
I wasn't even in crouch mode. What's...
It's nothing personal.
You don't live here. You're not my neighbour. Don't think I won't sniff you out.
Ow.
Sure. Get him. Night.
I've got better things to do than chase your ass across.
You're not the bloody help, are you? So get out.
Playing hard to get, are we?
Leave my friend alone!
How does that guy know exactly where I am? Seriously.
Look, I don't even want to be here.
Alright, I'll take your branch. The guy out here, I think I also killed. Where did I put him?
A man's home is his castle, and it's not your bleeding castle.
Fine. Run away and hide.
It's better this way.
Of course they do. Oh, they have stew. I think I'll have some of that. I should be using that cricket bat instead of the shovel. Is that... Okay. I wondered, is that just attached to individual clothing, or is it, like, always active? Yoink. Where was that woman they said was captured?
Please, don't kill me. I'll cook for you. I promise. I'll make you anything you like.
Clubber. Another dig spot for us, remember? How the hell do you open this? Not like that, apparently. Okay, so... One of these, a-holes out here have it, I wonder? Aha. Could make that a little more obvious.
Thank you, thank you, thank you! Come back anytime. I'll make you something fantastic. My savior. Here, I've been cooking. Taste this. What you think? Yummy, isn't it?
I ought to drop by someday when I'm in the neighbourhood. Stew would be nice, even if it is made out of fungus and leaves.
He's just going to stay there? Says I have some skill points now. See if we can do something. When wielding some weapons, hold down for a charge, more powerful attack. 50% more health. 50% chance to stagger unarmed melee. Less effective against bobbies. Well, I think we'll probably always need more health. Heal better. Oh, you need 5 points for that one. Oh, yeah, I guess that one costs all of them. What was that one in the middle there? Smooth talker. Talking to people makes them trust you more. Yeah, we might take that one next time. Rancid stew. You need a tool just to.
And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the germs left.
Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain. I
Guessing
wonder if Prue made it this far. I wonder why Mr. Kite sent her to the Garden District at all. She could have just popped over the bridge from the station at Apple Hole. Are you all right?
It's nice to talk. It's good to talk.
it is good to talk. I should do it more, shouldn't I?
Quickly! Help!
What?
There's a murderer! Help! There's a bandit loose! Watch out!
Will these hounds never be?
This too shall pass, I suppose.
It's best not to fight if you can help it. Shove them away and just run as fast as you can.
Strange how everyone looks the same.
Who's out here calling for help? The murderer.
What rough beast slouches towards the house of bread?
Any secrets up here? Ah, it's from Winston Churchill, isn't it? It's the back door, I'll remember that.
At least I don't have to wear that idiotic mask anymore.
Church services. What's that about? There it is. Dear fellow Wellingtonian, for we are not all still fellow citizens of Wellington Wells. Good news, God has not forsaken us. He is still with us, even amidst the rubble of these wastelands. Do not take our present suffering as a sign of his abandonment, for he tested us, his only son, even to his mortal limit. Like Job, let us never lose faith, for there are those who turn aside from his love, who have given their faith to witchcraft, the most outlandish of vegetable idols, or even demons of unspeakable shape. Do not succumb to these delusions. Where there is faith, there is redemption, and if you have lost hope in this life, then all the more should you prepare for yourself the next. Let us gather Sunday at noon on the bridges to Lud's home, and make of ourselves a congregation, yours in Christ, Reverend Charles Peter. Yeah, the whole Orwellian societies don't really take to religion that well.
Where are the Americans?
Just gonna have a quick look around here, see if I can steal anything else. Oh, what's that? Oh. Nothing, I guess.
What are we going to do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Aye, look up your board bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're
Boink.
coming for you, you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scunner.
You're done hoarding all the bee meat.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries.
Jesus Christ. I haven't been in here since.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
What if we just not helped? You know, just made them take the kids. Instead of us bringing them here, singing London Bloody Bridge.
You shut the fuck up. We're here for food, not this.
Look, it's not you, it's me.
See, a clean bandage. That's a change.
down to the tracks. Sorry to bother.
You're not the bloody help, are you? You're not a ghost!
Where'd he come from?
Do we really have to do this?
My Schwartz is bigger than your Schwartz. How do you throw these glass bottle things? Okay, so it's mouse wheel, I see. That's all the different kinds of food you have, I guess. Just like the number pad. Alright, I'm slowly piecing this together.
Just relax. Don't question it.
Be nice if you could like drag them while you're choking them. Probably is an upgrade for that later. How did they not look for that before? Are you gonna move there or not, buddy?
Please don't make a fuss.
What else we got here? I'll take the bottle, the metal bits, and your cylinder. Apparently, if you use the dirty bandages, it can cause an infection. Need like a... Oh great, we're in the Clintons' basement now.
Ah,
That's how I get down. Right. Now I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells.
Those are names and dates. That sounds fascinating. There's Boyle, Anne Boyle, Peter Boyle, Anthony Belpitt. Spy taxi, and crossed out. Are these like the people they were hiding? Why can I not get in there? Dear darling Sebastian, what a brave boy you are. Daddy says you got on the train and climbed out the back of the tunnel just like we practiced. We were so worried when you saw the train pull away. What if the windows had been locked? It was agony, waiting to know if you were safe. Daddy says you're cross with him for not coming earlier, but please understand it's too risky except on days when he can inspect the tracks. Daddy will bring you more food Tuesday. Try to make it last. We don't have any ration coupons for you anymore, but that's alright, as I need to reduce anyway. Courage, my little soldier. Love, Mummy. P.S. I've asked Daddy to smuggle Aloysius to you. I know you're too big to sleep with Teddy Bear, but it's good to have comfort at home, no? I think that's my uncle's middle name is Aloysius. Not a very common name these days. Here's his birthday card. Oh, happy birthday. I can't believe you're 10 already. Of course, you're such a brave boy that you often seem much older. There's a slice of carrot cake in the box. I know it's not your favorite, but you have to make do a little longer. Next year, I hope we have a proper birthday cake and candles for you. This war can't last forever. Your loving, Mummy. It's kind of weird. We just played a game with somebody named Sebastian. Sebastian, we're worried. Daddy says you weren't in your hidey hole on Tuesday and hadn't eaten your cake. This is no time to be a picky eater. Where did you go? You at least know it's risky outside by yourself. Please be a good boy and don't scare us like that. At least leave us a note so we know you're safe. Okay. Switch replacement. We're gonna need that, aren't we? They don't let you eat the cake. They'll let you eat like a rotten potato or rotten onion, but you can't eat a rotten carrot cake. What's up with that? Oh neat, that's in real time. Cannot fight while using a torch. Alrighty. Let's see what. I'm surprised that they don't let you catch and eat rats to restore health. Okay, there's the switch. That's gonna open that door there, I bet. Okay, it's a certain order. We already had a puzzle like that.
I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done. Huh. The other side of the rubble here, I guess. Master Splinter.
I promised I'd go with him.
And you are too old to go to Germany, are you not?
Please,
He
no!
can't take care of himself.
Arthur!
Bloody Bobby. I told him I wanted to board even if I was 10 days too old, but we don't make the rules anymore, Mr. Hastings. I shouldn't have told him they got my birthday wrong. Don't even know why I did. Should have just kept quiet and got on the train.
What was that? We picked up a banger. Explosive device. Roll shrapnel, wounding or killing people in area of effect. Okay. I thought that was like what they call sausages. They call them that because they used to fill them with water during the war. And they would burst when you tried to cook them, so they called them bangers.
Bloody hell. There's been some sort of cave-in. So much for walking down the train tracks to the Britannia Bridge. What the fuck do I do now?
Oh, look!
Oh, bugger.
It's a little lost lamb. Where's Bo Peep? Eating your curdsy way, I bet. That's little Miss Muppet, you muppet. Can we pound him now? Yep.
Come at me, bro.
Supper's over!
Well,
You can't just call it a victory! A victory is when you win!
I think my weapons are going to break here. We should,
It's time! Sleep! Breathe!
that was close.
Sorry.
Should heal up here. They give us all of our health back, or what? We have shovels for days here, don't we? Probably use the one that's like already almost broken here. You have shovels for fighting, and you have shovels for digging. That's how they do that. So many empty pill bottles. I need a full pill bottle.
You gotta drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's gonna be tediously slow going.
I guess so. I don't think we need branches, do we? A rolling pin? I don't think we need that. Wow, 3 rocks. It's our lucky day. A lead pipe for when you need to kill Professor Plum in the library. Oh, there's random piano out here. Just can't say no to scotch. It's a serious problem.
Bloody hell. That's Ollie. Ollie!
Come for me, have you?
Ollie! I'm Arthur!
You won't get me! You won't get me, you bastards!
Ollie! No! It's Arthur!
Bloody murdering wastrels!
You gone mental!
I'll save you, Margaret!
I'm your old neighbour, Artie!
Always lying!
Little Artie!
Artie's gone, they took him away!
Ollie, no! They
You're
didn't!
lying! You're a wastrel!
Ollie, it's Arthur!
Well, why didn't you see that before?
He's tripping. tripping balls.
Oh my God, Artie. Little Artie.
Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Watch your mouth, laddie. What would your mum think? I thought they took you away.
No, they had my birthday wrong.
What?
Sorry?
No, of course not. No, you've got it all wrong. That was Jack turned you in and I what tried to save you.
Right.
I remember now. You came back from the station. The only one.
You don't think they hurt him? Percy?
The Germans aren't animals, you know. They just wanted to make sure we stay quiet. And we did. Spot of tea?
That's very kind of you. I'm not thirsty.
That's right, Margaret. We have to run after water.
I have to find him.
Any idea where he might be after all these years?
Not really. I know I have to get out of Wellington Wells. I thought I could take the train tracks to the bridge.
Aye. The only way to the Britannia Bridge is the train station and the parade. And good luck getting into the parade. You could stay here. Remember when you and Sally used to stay with me? When the... But it's young Artie. Meg, you remember Artie, don't you? No room at the inn for young Artie? No. You're right. You're always right. Sorry. Margaret says it's best if I keep to myself.
Oh. Sorry to bother.
But Margaret thinks we could help each other.
Really? Brilliant.
There's a warehouse in the old German camp. We could burgle it.
The Victory Memorial Camp? Where all those Home Army chaps run around practicing stabbing people with bayonets? What do you want me to do there? Run around yelling, "Here I am, shoot me," while you go in under the wire?
There's a thing I need from their warehouse. If you help me, I'll get you out of Wellington Wells. I just need you to turn off the power in the camp.
And this isn't going to get me killed.
Don't be a great girl's blouse. I'll meet you at the bunker after dark. Don't worry about the sentries on the bridge. I'll make sure they get a good night's sleep. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Shall I just show myself out then? Ollie? I don't actually know the way out, you know?
The Scottish play, that's not what they call a Macbeth.
That's Margaret. From school. Margaret... what's her name? She was supposed to go on the train, but then she disappeared and no one would talk about it.
Margaret, names and dates. Margaret Gibson, is that her? Margaret Luckenbill. Margaret Worthing. Name's been crossed out, that must be it. He wants to steal some inflatable sex doll from the warehouse to replace her, I bet. How are our stats looking here? A little bit thirsty. 3 more points here. I like this one, Smooth Talker. That's the way I roll in video games. I like to take charisma stats because it lets you bypass different stuff. In like D&D games, I always play a paladin or a warlock because they have great charisma. Well, you just ring the bell to get back in or something? You know what this reminds me of? Salisbury Hill, Peter Gabriel. Salisbury Hill, my heart went boom, boom, boom. That's what I think of. I hear that song. It's like this open field.
Strange how everyone looks the same. Like we're all just pawns on a chessboard.
Taken. But they didn't have to, did they? We brought them all to the station.
I don't get it. He attacked me for being a waste roll. Is he like in with the elite crowd or something? Because I don't know. I thought he was one of them too. I wonder if I can make any of these. Moving on such. Yeah, I guess I should have a drink, shouldn't I? Bridge to Ravensholm. Trojan spies will be bayoneted. They don't have any bullets left, so they have to use bayonets. I get it. That's a Ravensholm. That's like what the city in Half-Life 2 with all the zombies. guy asleep too, or what?
Now, you two bloody listen to me, alright? One fine day, the seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose. Now, elephants is very gentle creatures most of the time, and they get along.
Red, you say? Wow.
Just fine with their man who rides them. He's called a mahout. But when they're in heat, you have to chain them up. And this one, they got loose. And his mahout went chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating peaches. And the coolie tries to stop him. And the elephant steps on him somehow. Mashes him right into the mud. And skin comes off his back.
These guys like all passed out drunk or something?
So the seaboys come running up to this general. Only then he was a major and say, "You must come shoot this elephant." So he takes his hunting rifle, and he goes down to the market. Only now the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves. Oh, miss, never mind. So there's no cause to shoot it anymore. And by now the boat's come back and he's screaming and jabbering about, "Oh, please don't shoot my elephant." You see, he's grown up with that elephant, is and he don't know how to do any other job except sit on that elephant and tell it to pick up a log and carry it over there. But the elephant's taking the life of a man, you see. Coolly, but a man. And the boat's crying and jabbering and
Ah.
cool as a summer breeze.
Almost missed it.
You can't go on it.
They said I could.
Well, of course the Germans said you could go on it. I'm saying you can't.
I've never been on a battleship.
But that's not the point. We hate the Germans, and that battleship is part of the reason the Germans are our lords and masters right now. Do you remember when they came over in all the little boats?
Do you mean in 1942 or in 1943?
Do you want people to spit on Mum when she goes to the market?
She doesn't go to the market since 1945.
Look, this is just one of those things. I can't explain every single detail of everything to you.
Are you mad at me?
I'm not.
You're not?
I mean, yes, I am mad. I was mad, but now I'm not. Look, please don't go on the Bismarck. It will get you into trouble, which means I'll then be in trouble.
Alright.
You won't go?
I couldn't go without you, anyway.
For once, that's a relief.
Bismarck, that was like the big German battleship they sunk during the war. They knocked out one of its propellers and then they just managed to pick it off from there.
No fucking civilians! I have to kill you now.
Christ. I better not let anyone see me out of uniform.
Can I take his? It's a stealth game that doesn't let you take people's uniforms? What? Stick to the long grass here. If we can.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
Is that a Monty Python movie, like Quest for the Holy Grail? You'd think they put in some like retro British references in this. Alrighty then, we're going this way.
Attention all personnel. The Merryband players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
Shall we go hunker in the bunker? Raw meat. I guess raw meat would be better than rotten meat, wouldn't it? Well, that's the obvious way to go. What else is here? Okay, there's a patrol. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Do you ever wonder why the Germans didn't take their tanks with them when they left?
I've made a map. There's a hole in the fence, inside the dump. You just have to get in here, get the key, and cut the power. Then, sneak out into the darkness while I rob them blind. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
How do I cut the power?
The General keeps the keys in his desk.
You want me to break into the General's office?
Any way you can scotch the power is fine by me, lad. I'll meet you back at the train station.
What if they spot me?
I'd run. They don't have a lot of ammunition, but they're terribly handy with their bayonets.
That's your plan B? Run?
Well, you could ask them for some of their famous hot buttered crumpets, but I wouldn't recommend it. They can't run very fast. They're all old farts, like me.
Right, Ollie, let's see that map you made.
What does this say? Danke für all die Regen für Rommel. What does that translate as? Thank you for leader. Thank you for following Rommel. Erwin Rommel, the general. Spoon. Piece of sugar, fire, water, etc. All those tanks. Sal and I used to go stare at them, wonder if they were fun to drive. She wanted to be a rocket ship pilot, but I think a tank would have made her reasonably happy. Groms tried very hard never to be somewhere they could see the tanks or the military camp, and it being out in rubble, it wasn't too hard for them. Wonder why the Germs left them behind. I mean, once they had the kids, didn't they need the tanks because the Soviets were smashing them to pieces in the east? There's a very real chance I shall go get myself killed. It's an odd sensation. On the one hand, I'm absolutely terrified. On the other hand, I haven't had adventure since Sally fucked off. YouTube doesn't catch that. I used to think I'd run into her. How have I never run into her? It's been 14 years. I want Her to explain how she could have ever done that. And I don't want to. I want to forget the whole horrible sordid thing. The two musketeers again. I used to have a whole speech memorized. Or maybe you should already gotten a new musketeer. A girl like Sally makes new friends so easy. The lads across the street would literally stop talking to watch her go by. She always get a kick out of that. Oh Christ, this is not what I signed up for when I went off Joy. All I want to do is get the hell out. I mean, find Percy. Can't I bloody pick and choose what memories I get back? Well, if I get bayoneted to death, problem solved, so there's that.
Ollie's sleeping potion for those chaps on the bridge.
Also, Joy, it blocks your memories as well.
Oh, that's a bit risky. Look what happened to Goldilocks.
Yeah. English, send you a postcard from Stalingrad.
Ollie said there was a hole in the fence in the dump. That sounds much safer than walking in by the front gate.
Arthur! Arthur? You get down from that tree before I chop it down.
Do you know why they're registering us?
The Germans love their lists, that's all.
They're taking us away on a train to Germany. You know about it, don't you?
Who told you that? It's ridiculous.
Oh, you all know about it, just not the kids.
Look, they've got cows there. It's not going to be powdered milk. They might even have chocolate.
Oh, chocolate makes it all better.
They've got tanks, Arthur. Or haven't you noticed? How are we supposed to argue with tanks?
I don't want to go to Germany.
It's only for a little while, I think.
I don't want to be a hostage.
Calm down. Let's have some tea.
Oh, right, I'll come down. I think I might be stuck, actually.
No plans to voice contact with the enemy, you know? If I polish my boots one more time, I'm gonna end up with sandals.
That's a good one. I've never heard that before.
It's not my turn.
Ooh, a carrot.
Oh, don't get shirty with me. I think someone pinched you.
Okay, so that one helps us with our power consumption.
And hey!
Where is it I'm trying to get to here?
Fresh socks. That's his answer to everything.
It's
Bloody
supposed
fresh
to itch.
socks.
Day, sir. Day for it, sir. I found a loose bullet down in the mud the other day. Do you think it could still be good? Who's there? Jerry's in the house! Smoke him out! Ah!
Okay, that was weird. I'll steal all your darts and you can stop me.
We've been infiltrated. Look who's come ashore. Let's give him an English welcome.
Okay, where am I supposed to be going here?
Nice try, Fritz. We
Oh.
beat you once, we'll beat you again. They're here. They're back.
Is that it? Is that where you want me to go? 'Cause you're not making it very obvious.
All right, here goes. Papier-mâché. We took all the kids to the train station. We sent them off to Germany because of papier-mâché.
He pronounces it papier-mâché. Shout out.
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gint, Ronald Shiner as
If
Pug.
you can't move it, put camo netting on.
Okay, apparently they're deaf. Down there.
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you.
Guard Judy again.
Try it this time, see what we can do. Alright. It's one step closer.
Don't feign at them. The less blood, the better.
Attention all personnel. Please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
Just pretend it is beef.
It's pure Wellington beef.
You don't know that for sure.
Attention all personnel. The Merry Band players are looking for a replacement for the role of Kate in The Taming of the Shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
Okay, and what the hell is this?
Cracking your damn knuckles. Oh, character of Marine.
I did get one of them at Ramsgate. Pretty sure I did.
Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
There's no way to get up that tower and turn it off?
Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp.
I'm gonna have to do that again, alright. Ow.
It's started. It's finally started.
I vote for the second option. It didn't give me any time or anything. It just, as soon as the spotlight hit me, I was done.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved from the old holes to brand new holes. If you see a latrine somewhere you're not used to, please make sure it is actually over a hole, for reasons I shouldn't have to explain.
What's your step?
Attention all personnel. If you find any clay substance inside
My eyesight isn't that bad.
round the bottom so they can be eradicated safely.
It's over there, dumbass, over there.
What's that? Who's there?
Ollie said the key was in General Bing's office.
Attention all personnel. It is time to paint the tacks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break and join the painters next month. Any volunteers will be excused from marching.
It is absolutely not in his desk. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Let me close this just because I can. No, not trigger the alarm. I just want to close the door. Thank you.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
Guard duty again.
There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there? I feel positive there's something that could open this.
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Ronald China as Puck.
It's a book on the floor there. You have to like play on the piano or something. Ah. Note, chords, note. What a jolly tune. Maybe I should play it.
Piano music, eh? Maybe I should have a read and play it. Well, all right, clever clogs.
Clever clogs, you say.
Attention all personnel.
A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
The taming of the shrew. If you are theatrically inclined, please talk to Sergeant Oldcastle when he's not on the bridge.
I'm just gonna see what's up here. Can you climb that? Should be able to. There's a trunk up there. Must be something in it.
Attention all personnel. Some of the latrines are in the process of being moved to the old home. The other train somewhere will not. Attention all personnel. If anyone finds Private Elston's trumpet, please return it at once. He's not the man who wakes you up in the morning. He is a musician in the band. Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald China and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
I have so many metal bits. Repair kit, disposable safe cracker, metal bits, bobby pin. Still have a couple of those. Oh, you need a branch to make that. No, I suddenly regret throwing away those branches. I'll make a few of these. there's somebody outside there.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movies will be Hellcats at Ramsgate. This stirring war movie shows one of Britain's finest victories. Don't miss it.
A torch, that's what they call a flashlight. Light bulb, record, and...
You can't run with all this stuff. You better throw something away before something starts chasing you.
Okay, what can we ditch here? Crafting components. Feathers don't weigh anything, go figure.
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will
All right.
be Bulldog Sees It Through.
All right, here goes.
Brilliant mystery story stars attention all personnel.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie.
Intruder in the camp.
He knew it was alarm, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew. How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
Good thing I don't have any dogs to send after me. There's no collectibles over here, is there? A vomit bomb. That sounds very useful. Ooh, fine linen. Somebody's diary, you can't pick that up?
Put that back!
Oh man, I did not mean to do that.
Who goes there? What's that? Who's there?
How the hell are you supposed to get by all them?
Oh, Uncle for cherries, please let it be there. What's that? Very good, sir. For England!
Oh,
And
piss
St.
off.
George! Thief! Infiltrator!
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now, if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Go through the scary haunted bog here, I bet. Histoplasma. Histoplasma, is that like an actual species of fungus? Ned Slaymaker? What happened to him? Come out here to do some shrooms, did he? I haven't seen these anywhere else, so I better get them while I'm here. Be some like quest later, says bring me 5 of these shrooms, I want to have them.
Attention all personnel, please remember to boil all water this week. There have been some issues with the pipes. You may want to take an extra joy or two as boiling may break it down.
Infiltrator! We got a live one, boys!
Attention all personnel, it is time to paint the tanks again. If your feet are sore from marching all day, take a break.
Watch this for me, like some final boss here come out or something. Came all this way, I better get some honey at least. Guy still out of it? You can use those? What are they, like a drug or something?
I could probably come in the way I got out, in the back of the station.
Well, it wasn't the most stealthy approach, but we did manage to pull it off at least. Where's that bell? What do you mean? Check my chat there real quick. I'd hate to think people were talking to me. What was I wanted? Yeah, I have 5 points here, don't I? Combat. Wait for it. Sprint quietly, into the ground. Body snatcher. I like the sound of yeah, I like the sound of that. What's this one? Staring, jumping, and crouching, running no longer annoy people. So I can act the same way I do in real life. Ring-a-ding-ding.
Young Artie! Come on up!
Where are you? Is it a bathtub for moonshine or something? Ah, up again.
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armor. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
I wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
Risen up.
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. If it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep through the end of the world. But I promised. I promised Percy I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Appleholme? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholme.
And Appleholme has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Sick-up tea to cure food poisoning by making myself throw up. Oh, God. I hope I don't wind up having to eat a lot of rotten things and having to throw them up.
You can taste it all over again. Alright, what's the deal with this thing? Is that like just for the dumbwaiter there? where did we come in here? Oh, this thing here. I wonder how you steal that honeycomb from the bees. You like throw a rock at it? I'm not gonna try. Tearing me like Macaulay Culkin in My Girl. The movie traumatized me. Huh.
I miss Mum. Not Dad, really.
Well, I guess I'll save this for now. Alright, yeah, we beat the paper mache tanks and up the crazy old Scottish guy. So I guess I'll pick this up where we left off. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.